Hey Clashers, the first raid weekend is over, which means we are going to take a look at the trophies and take a look as well at the ranking. So first off, we are at over 1,000 trophies already, and we are at rank 6 in the world and rank 3 in Germany, which is pretty good. But at the same time, this is showing some problems. And it does not mean that we are not high enough or anything like that. I just want to make sure that there is some problems which need to be addressed, in my opinion. I mean, the obvious one, the quite obvious one, is the graveyard spell, but I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the system overall, and I will try to touch on that in this video. I will try to explain as well how those trophies are getting combined, because I feel like a lot of people don't know that. And if you like those guide videos, if you like my videos in general, would like to support my channel, make sure you use code iTzu when buying any of those in-game offers. They're quite crazy, especially if you're if you're like getting your gems anyways. It's just like free takes, whatever. But let's dive into it. Okay, so let's start with, again, the ranking. So overall, we finished on rank number 6, as I said, which is pretty good. But let's take a look at our stats. And there might be a couple of things which are already visible at this screen. We can see there's massive differences in the loot which we have gotten. But where is that coming from? Well, the problem here is quite simply said, that if we scroll through our raid log, which means like the districts and the other clans we have attacked, there's something which you can already figure out. And that is, if I pause this screen here, yeah, I mean, those clans have something in common. Can you figure it out? Yes? Have you done it? Well, yes. Unfortunately, they're all coming, feels like, from a similar region, which is really sad, because it's like a really bad representation of that region for all of the other clans which are playing fair. I mean, this really sucks. But sadly, this specific community is really known for win trading in the clan capital, which is quite annoying. At the same time, for us, it shows that without those districts or without those clans which were attacked, we would have never finished as high overall. And that's being said by me, who's benefiting from having to face bases like this. So just in general, I want to have a ranking where I can see where my clan is ranked in a competitive environment. And this right now does not feel that way, which is kinda sad, because those win trading clans do not have any consequences. I mean, I would just permaban them all, but I know I'm not a game developer, okay? So there might be some other things which you could apply on this one, but in the terms of service, it says win trading is against the terms of service. That's it. So why are there no consequences? That's my question, because they can easily check that. Because there's now two things which you might see as well in the rank 1 and rank 2 position. That's right, another two of those clans which seem kind of strange. So let's take a look at the stats, okay? Let's take a look at their stats and see if we can figure something out. We see their offense on the left side, and we see their defensive rates on the right side. And we can see already that there is, on their offense and defense, quite big jumps as well. Which means they are win trading as well, not only on offense, but as well on defense, which means they're using few of those designed bases which are taken down really easily within a couple of attacks. And, well, that's kind of sad, to be honest. And with this as well, we can figure something else out. That there are certain windows where those, how do you call that? Alliance? Win trading alliance, I don't even know, where they're picking certain time slots where those clans are having free time, and in those time slots they're activating their win trading bases, and then they're going back again, because you can see like 11, 13 defenses, and then it's going up to 28, 26 again. So they have good bases in theory, but whenever there's a window open where other clans in their alliance are actually, yeah, possibly matching against them, they're changing that to win trading bases. Which kind of sucks for everyone else who are looking for a fair competition, because that's what trophies should be all about, right? So now the question is, how can you fix that if you don't want to ban them? Because so far Supercell has not banned them, and this is already going on for a month. So there's nothing new in this one, okay? The only change we had now is that there are trophies now in the game. That's the only difference. The win trading was going on for ages, and I don't even want to know how much clan gold they have farmed in general with this method. Because they're not only getting raid medals, but as well like a ton of clan gold, right? So, yeah, this is nothing new. But how could you fix that? The first thing I would suggest is change the matchmaking. Because if we go back now, into the game and take a look at the clan profile now, because there's something changed. Now in your clan profile, you can see how many upgrades your clan village has. And this is the important number for the matchmaking. Because right now the matchmaking, as far as you know, is dependent on how many upgrades you have, to make sure that there is not too many mismatches. But since there's a trophy system now, it's not about mismatches, it's about matching people on your trophy level. This is what the matchmaking should be all about when having a trophy level. So this would be the first change. Because what this does is, you can see we have 2 of their clans really high up in the leaderboards, but those could not match anymore the other clans because they are somewhere in bronze or something. So this would be already the step 1, making them not match each other as likely. At least that would work kind of nice. Then the next thing as well is, because that's what we're talking about non-stop, how do those trophies work? Like, how does a clan get those trophies? Well, in general, each week you get trophies with the right weekend. Those trophies are then getting added up with taking 80% of your old trophies and then, for example, 20% of the new trophies. At least that's how I understood it. Which means next few weekends, it should get higher and higher as people are like getting better. Next thing as well, as we're like looking at one of the top clans in Germany, because why I'm highlighting him, or why I'm saying him, because this clan is pretty much played by one player, which is ridiculous in my opinion. But yeah, and you can see as well, like this clan is not fully maxed, okay? So with the graveyard spell, it feels like that some clans in the beginning of Capital Hall level 10 seem to maybe have an advantage. I don't know, maybe he's just crazy, but yeah, there's a lot of top clans up in the rankings. But the next thing again, how do those trophies work? We already said with how the trophies are getting added up, but what exactly is getting used to come up with those trophies? We have gotten 1,075 trophies. How do we get those trophies? Like, what is the important things to look at? First thing as well is the overall clan gold which you have received, then the average clan gold per attack, and then your average defenses. All of those things are important, and it feels like the defense again is not taken into consideration enough, because we have win trading clans up at the top, which should not be the case, right? Like you can see they're clearly up top and they have quite a lot of trophies. So yeah, the win trade, maybe the Supercell should tweak some numbers over there. That would be my second idea then to change that. So first, trophy based matchmaking, that's the first thing. Second thing, maybe adjust a couple of numbers on how the trophies are getting added up, make the defense maybe matter more a little bit. I don't know, that would be my second idea, but maybe you have ideas. Maybe you guys out there have ideas on how this could be fixed. And why am I talking about this? As I said, we would probably be way lower without other win trading clans out there, because we were lucky regarding the ranking that we actually attacked in one of those windows of them using their win trading bases, because we have faced other clans of them later than on the right weekend where they have used normal bases. So they have normal bases, but again, this window method, whatever. Let me know if you have any ideas how to fix that problem. Otherwise, overall, the system, thumbs up. I like that there's trophies now in the clan capital. I'm super looking forward to hopefully some good fixes of Supercell, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next one. Until then, see ya and bye bye.